Okay, right now I'm inside Claude AI. This is the free version, nothing fancy, and I'm about to do something that took me hours to figure out how to do it manually. I have a new digital product that I have actually listed and on my Etsy shop, and instead of spending days trying to figure out Pinterest SEO, writing pin description, building a board strategy, coming up with the pin ideas, all of that, I built one single master prompt that actually turns Claude into a complete Pinterest marketing strategist. Now, one prompt, one session, and what comes out the other side is 10 pin concept, 10 AI image prompts, 10 titles, 10 description, a full board strategy with board names and description, alt text for every pin, and a 30-day organic posting plan. I'm not exaggerating. Watch what happens when I paste this into actually Claude. Now this right here, this is the prompt, and all I'm gonna go, or maybe I'm gonna be going to add at the end is my Etsy product link. That is it. Claude does the rest, and I want to show you the full strategy. So I'm going to add here the product that I wanted to actually sell, or maybe we're going to be selling, and then I'm going to actually click enter. And as you can see, guys, Claude gonna start fetching all the information because I wanted to actually automate the process of Pinterest marketing for my shop, and we're gonna be seeing it actually giving me all the prompt for pins, for marketing and everything. So let's give it a minute. So as you can see, guys, Claude AI is actually working on everything, and let me just tell you, it is one of the best. Okay, let me just switch on. So after giving it a prompt, after giving Claude one prompt for Pinterest and just to fetch everything, this is actually what it has come out with, a full package. Okay, this is insane. You can see it goes all the way down there. You can see guys, and this is gold, and I want to show you how I'm gonna turn this into gold, into money. So we have our product. I gave it a product, and I want to actually start from here. Okay, for our shop, the product that we are actually going to sell, I've already listed it. It has fetched all the information, the identity, anchor, prompt, okay, the problem that it does, and the best audience. It has given me the core goals, keyword strategy, long tail keywords, buyer interest phrase, board keywords, theme, organic Pinterest strategy. Okay, this is all these guys. And then it has given me the pin concept, 10 of them, pin 1, the headline and everything, and then pin 2, pin up to pin 10, and then AI image prompt. So let's start here, whereby I want to take these pins. I'm going to take around, let me take around 10 of them. Let me just take all of them because I'm going to be using another AI to generate all of this. Okay, I'm going to copy. While I'm going through this, I put here, I come here to ChatGPT for image generation so that it can generate all the pins, and then I'm just going to do what, click, and just click here. Let me give it a minute. Let's see. So the first thing as ChatGPT is going to actually create the pins is actually to create the pin boards, and which is something very crucial. So for the first pin, we're going to be using this board, AI influencer tips, and I'm going to be logging into my second Pinterest account. Okay, so that we can start creating this. Let me go back here. This is one of that Pinterest account that I normally use for tutorials. So we're going to be creating what, board, and then we come here, we put our board name and then say create. Once you do that, what you're going to do, you're going to come back here where we have 3 dots and edit the board like that. Then go grab the description which Claude AI has created. We go to there, and then we're going to actually do what, add our description. Enter no more than 500 words. Actually just erase some of them. and then we go done, and that is it. The body is here, so we're going to be adding here the first Pinterest pin. So let's go to ChatGPT and see if it has created. And as you can see, ChatGPT has created all the pins for the product that we are selling. Okay, so let's see. Stock generic random pages before and after. This is the first pin, and then it has included the before, consistent admire that your brand, gala look, office look. So basically the product that we are selling is about character consistency, and you can see this is not consistent, but this is consistent. Different verses, different story, one identity, infinite impact, the identity anchor prompt, and the price here, as well as the logo of my shop. So we're going to be generating, or maybe we're going to be downloading this one. Okay, this, or we can download all of them, bring them into Canva, because we want to put all of them together. Let me just do that. So in Canva, you just type in under templates Pinterest. Okay, and then we have all these pins that are available. We're going to be taking one. Let's use one of these, like customize if you are on a pro account, but you can still use free. I'm going to remove all of these because I don't need them. Even this one, and then I'm going to bring the images that we have just actually created. I'm going to take the first one, which is this one, and drop them here. Okay, if you want, you can drop all of them, the 10 of them, but I'm going to start with this one. This is already already done for you. Okay, the pin, and you can see if we zoom in or zoom out, it looks amazing. Even the shop name, everything looks cool. Can see that is it, consistent, unmistakable. Okay, so that is the first pin. And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna go back to Claude AI, take our, remember it has given us all the strategy, all the description, the titles of the pin. So the title for the number 1 pin is here. Okay, we're gonna take it, then we're gonna go to Canva here, put here, add here. Okay, that is the title of this, because that's what it's going to reflect. And then we're going to download like that. Once we download, we go to Pinterest, we're going to be adding it here. Okay, so just give it a minute. That is it. We're going to be adding here. Add your pin here. Wait, what am I doing? We go to Pinterest, and we're going to take our pin here. We create a pin, and then we're going to be dropping our pin here. When we have dropped our pin there, we're going to take the title, the same title, add here in the title, and then we're going to grab our description. Okay, the descriptions are here. Okay, and then we're going to add everything here, and then we're going to add the link of the product that we were selling, which is also doing well. I'm going to take the product link from Etsy. I'm going to add it here directly, and then I'm going to scroll up down here, and then I'm going to add the alt text from Claude. Now, if you don't know the alt text, you can still give Claude AI all the pins, and it's going to generate for you. So it has generated the alt text here. And also it has given you some information about quick note before you paste this. Pinterest alt text has a 500 character limit. All text below are written within the limit, keyword optimized. So for the first one, this is, we're going to take this one. It is packed with keywords. Okay, and then we're going to go to Pinterest alt text. I'm going to add it here, just like that. And then you can add tag words. Okay, words that can actually help this one. For today, I'm not going to do that, but you can do that. And there you have, you publish your pin just like that in using Claude automation. Okay, so that is it. Now, I know most of you will be wondering, but this is not automation. Like, should I keep on doing the same thing as posting us on every time, or maybe when I want to do every product? Of course, it depends on where you are. And as you know me, I'm going to actually give you even the analysis that Claude AI had actually given me, how to automate this process using cloud. Okay, they have given us almost five options. Let me just read a bit of it, okay, one by one. Number one is to save your prompt, the prompt that I have used for it to give me all these free, manual, and faster to start. And then another one is actually, as they are saying, limitation still requires you to open Claude AI and paste manually each time, but for a low volume Etsy shop like this, it is completely sufficient. Option 2, build a cloud powered web app, what we have already built, okay, the one that we have been using. Option 3 is cloud projects. We just have to actually click here where it says projects here, and then we actually do what we paste our prompt. Okay, we paste our prompt like we have said. So for me, the option that I'm gonna go with is number 3, and that's what I've been using. And then we have number 4, which requires you to actually use Notion plus Cloud AI integration, semi-automated pipeline. But at the end of the day, as you can see, it is not it is no manual copy paste at all, but it has limitation in terms of paid Anthropic API key, which is something that you have to actually bear in mind if you are considering that option. And then number 5, Google Sheets plus make.com, most practical for Etsy sellers. Now, this is the setup that they have given us, and then they are actually telling us here, Cloud is even telling us, make.com free, it gives you operation per month, plenty for Etsy shop. Cloud AI costs roughly, okay, powerful strategy. So like I said, the most recommended method that I'm going to be using, it is the thing to do with the project. Okay, so that is it, guys. You can do this today. Start using free tools like Cloud AI, and then you automate all the process for your Pinterest by actually doing what? Creating your pins, and also making or maybe having pins that will convert. Okay.